Right, clean my lenses. Here's an interesting one. So, as I say, I've got my tank, and inside it I've got an aquarium heater, 300 watts. I wanted bigger, but just couldn't find the 500 one, so just sold out every platform. So it comes out of here. I heat up on solar. I'm using solar power. I've only got through a thousand watt inverter, so you know it's not that bad. So the 300, so at least it doesn't just kill my inverter. So got 300 watts. That'll be heating this tank up, right? Which is insulated because I put a tank inside a tank and put foam in, right? And it works. It keeps it warm all day, right? Great. So that heats the water up, right? So got a valve. So I've got a little valve here, and then we've got this little pump, 100 watt pump, little lift pump. It's got a snazzy little flow switch. So if you start the pump up, which is not power, if you start it in this mode, right, it says, have I got any flow, right? And if it hasn't got any flow, it won't start, or it'll stop quickly. If this one is just that way, it's just it overrides that switch, which is a snazzy little switch that is actually. Right, if there's no flow, it won't run. So you know if it's getting no flow from somewhere. So it comes up, and I'm going to put a pressure switch on there just to start it, just an on-off pressure switch. And then this here, I'm going to take that up, I'm going to expand it, and have a big tube going up. They do that a lot of it. They have makeshift tubes, but it's like it's an air pocket, and it gives it like a what do they call it? So come across here. Lovely bit of pipe work I've done here. And comes along, it's this one, comes along and goes in and feeds a shower and just an open valve. So we can open the valve and just water can go, right? So that's that. So then, oh, hello, bloody lovely one you are, aren't you, Wolfie? All right, so I've had a problem where I filled this up last night, and today it was a stonking load of lovely hot water. Well, 32 degrees, it's just nice. Right, so you're fine there. Then tonight I come to have my shower after they just had a little bowl of water to do some washing in, the kids. And then I'm like, the tank, when I come to have my wash, the tank was empty. I was like, what the hell's going on here? Right, and I went in, and the valve, and this valve, which I'll show you now, all right. Right, so I go. Oh, took this. So then that pipe outside is this pipe. Comes in, feeds just a shower valve, which comes off here and goes up to this shower. Water comes down, it's fine. It's not the most powerful shower, but it's enough. Right, and it stops you emptying the tank as well, so that's a good thing as well, but it's enough. I've had a good shower in it, it's fine, right? And because the water's coming a bit slower, it gives the shower even more chance to get it hot. Right, then this is the offending bit here. I just put on, I thought, let's just have a bit of water so we can just have a hose pipe to fill up buckets, because I like to just put buckets and just do this over the body, right? So I went, okay, then we'll give them this, so they don't have to fill that out of here. Right. The idea is they've got 32 degree water. That's enough for them. If they wanted 40, for instance, they'll just take it through the shower. So they've got a chance to warm it up if they want. But they have got a big tank of 34 degree water, which is enough. They like it. Right. I like it hotter, so that's why we've got the shower. Now, I've come in tonight. The first time the tank was empty, I came in here and this was open. Right. But the pump hadn't been on. And I thought, I just got so confused, because the pump, at the moment, I haven't got it in auto mode, but, you know, the pump, they're having to switch on from that switch on the wall, right? But the pump wasn't on, the valve was open. I was like, what's going? It's like, if they'd have had the valve open and the pump was on, they'd know there was water there, and they'd have closed the valve. I thought, this is strange. Then I told Bon all about it, I filled the tank back up again, right? Then Bon has she's just like, it's, you know, very late at night it is, but nearly midnight. And I like Bon as I said, right, you're using it, do you want to switch the pump on? He said, right, I'm doing it now. I says, there's no water coming out of here, right? I was like, that's strange. I only filled it an hour ago. Back up again to the top, 40 litres, big tank. You know what I mean, what's going on here? So I came in after she's finished. I come in to have a look, right? And this valve was open again. I was like, what's going on here? Right. I said to her, so I had a bit of an argument with her. I said, like, well, why have you got the valve open? She says, I didn't open the valve. She did, right? And it works out that this is happening with the pump off, right? That little pump you've just seen, right? Because that tank is high off the ground, it's probably, the ground's here, the pump is probably here. Sorry, the tank. The tank outlet is here. And it goes up in the air and then comes around and goes to here, right? So now, when I get this here and just put it on the floor like that, because I went outside, there's a field, there's a rice field out the back, and it looks the dry season now, and like I'm going, there's 80 litres of water out of that field, which is 2 tanks. I thought, I can see it all. That water is like there's a flood out there. And then I come in, I drop that on the floor like that, and I went, oh, that's where it's all gone. And I thought to myself, you know what, Bon? Look, she said, I didn't open it, she has. She's opened it, no water's come out. She's gone, no water's coming out, so she's just left it. What she can't see is water's coming out of it. She just went like this. There's no water coming. Oh, that don't work. Little as you know, that's been doing that because that bucket was there like that, and she didn't see it, right? But the water's been going down there. So but then I thought, that's interesting. I don't need a pump, do I? You know what I mean? You don't need the pump. You can just open the valve and just do that. You know what I mean? If you're not stupid. You know what I mean? But it is a good little idea. So there's there's mistakes. That's how they make things. So there we go. So but we won't do that because we don't want it to be in this situation again. But yeah, that's emptying the tank. It's done it twice there of warm water as well. There was bloody warm. The first time it happened, there was bloody warm water. It cost me money to heat up. Anyway, right, there you go.